How do? Big day for me today because I've never built one, the kitchen. I'm not worried, it's just that I've never built one, you know what I mean? And looking at that one there, I've been trying to think how to do. I thought, yeah, I measured out wood and everything, and well, you just can't buy the sizes anymore, can you? They're not metric, and everything's bloody metric, so everything has to be ripped or bloody resized or whatever. So what I've done is buy some wood. There, look, I've got all different bloody sizes and everything. So I'm going to try and replicate that, but obviously it's going to be new. I'm going to try and video as much as I can. Obviously I'm not going to be able to do video of me actually doing it because I can't hold camera. But at every stage I'll try and show you how I'm getting on. All the cock-ups, which is, I know there's going to be plenty. Right, so let's start. First of all, not a bad day today really. First of all, I'm going to take off this front, all the front of this, and try and copy it in some way, because obviously the fridge goes there. I need that exact, but I am going higher than what it is, 4 centimetres higher. I'm going up to 90 and it's 86. So yeah, so as far as I know, these are just screwed together from this side here. I've just took 3 out and it's coming away, look. So what I'll do is undo the other screws and just show you how we're going on. Right, I managed to take it all to bits. Obviously keep these because I'll be copying the design, if you will. Left side, right side, they're all the cupboard bits, etc. But the main concern I'm bothered about is this, the fridge, because I'm not having an oven, so I can have a couple of drawers down there, etc. Yeah, so what I'm going to basically do now is copy that. Just really to get the, you know, the, yeah, I know what I'm on about anyway. I'm not too sure how I'm going to do it because everything's like this, you know, routed in with proper, not dovetail, I think, but joints anyway, you know what I mean, they cut out like that, which I don't want to do. Why? Because I don't want to. Right, so I'm going to try and copy this now. Okay, to do as much as I thought because we've had guests for the last hour and a half. So, right, I managed to get back on it. What I've basically done is just made a frame. Well, 2. One for front, one for back. That's it. That's all I've done. This case now we're organising the drawers, etc. Yeah, I was gonna, in fact I still could actually, I was gonna put a piece here like that, just a moment, and then get some narrower stuff, put that there to give it more thickness. In fact I'm gonna have to anyway, and do the same here, like that. In fact 3 of them, one in the middle, one at each end, and where these go, well, imagine it like that. There's going to be another piece of this here. I'll show you anyway, and then this, when I fit it, it'll sit in a groove, if you will, and same at the other side. It'll all become apparent, I hope. Right, I'm working 2 pieces at once, which is making it time consuming really, but I'm trying to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Anyway, what I've done, what have I done? Right, this area here is for the fridge, so like I say, I need it bang on. There's 2 pieces here, one for the back, under the window, and one for the front, the face. I know I didn't need to do all this, but it just makes life easier once it's going in. Right, regarding what I was saying about this, you know, for these cross pieces here, so what I've done, I'm not too sure of the size, to be honest. Is it 11mm? Right, so it's going to be 11mm each side. What'll happen is now, when this piece here, and then it has something to rest on, one of these I'll cut it, that'll go there like that. There, and that's level there, you see, it's flush there, where the fridge is going to be. So what I'll do now is cut that there, and then from there to the top, just one piece. So there'll be a gap, and then what'll happen is this will sit in that gap, and I can pin it then. Understand? Right, I shall show you when I've done it. Yes, I could have used, I don't know, 10mm ply, could I? And just add like a side, middle, blah de blah de blah. But I won't be able to do the type of framework that I need on the front. I'd need to buy one of the 15mm from Magnum at 86 quid. It's not happening. Not when I've got a load of scraps. You know, like the boarding. And I can put it on here on the front. That is why I'm not going down the easy route. Plus I want to show off. After a load of serious faffing about, I kept getting it wrong. Right, they're in. Right, there's three. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. On this side here, there's only one. That's there. So what I've done, selected a piece of wood that I'm going to be using for my cross piece, marked it, cut it to length, the piece that I'm going to use, which is some of this bad boy, and that shall sit in between. Once you've cut them out, that and that. Did I say that? That. Which I shall show you. Right, that's how it ends up. Basically do that with them all, you know. Be alright, I hope. Right, what were we going to say? Yeah, this side here, the hob is going to be at the top there. I had one of those metal tin tray things, you know, that stapled inside, but if you buy, I think you use them if you've got a grill. Does anybody know if I'll need one? Just having a hob, no grill. I'm not having an oven, so there's just going to be a couple of drawers here and a cupboard for pans. Yeah, a bit worried about that. Right, so I shall try and do a bit more. All the way through building this kitchen, not once have I checked size. I've checked it before, it was 386, it's not 386. Whatever it were anyway. And yeah, so I thought, hang on a minute, I'll just try one of these that I'm making. You're not gonna believe this. You know what it's like with me, everything goes wrong, doesn't it? Ah, it fits. Ah! Logan's here now, my other grandson. Who don't like being on camera. Look, he's like a rapper. Yeah, man! Yeah, so yeah, it fits snug. That's where the fridge will be. There's plenty of room now for the sink. Like I was saying, the hob goes at this side here, it goes over the top here. I'm going to have to obviously build a shelf, or make a shelf. But I want to know, once the hob's on, like I said, there used to be in here, underneath, like a tin sheet tray Not a tray, yeah. But it was attached to the actual structure, you know, the actual kitchen itself, structural kitchen. It weren't a pulley out tray or all I were, you know. Obviously, but I'm wondering if I need to fit one, that's all. I'm only having a hob, so do I? Because I'm presuming that that were for the grill. I'm only having a hob. I'm not having a oven or a grill. If I want toast, I'll go to somebody else's van. Ha! Well, I managed to get the front and back in. I'm getting a bit tired now. So it's not looking. It's only temporary, is this, because I've got a face all up and with all that. So yeah, I've actually found a proper router bit that can trim. It's got a wheel on, you know what I mean. So it should be okay. I'm just hoping of enough of the, you know, this stuff that I used. Enough of that. Yeah, well, it should look okay. These were the sides. These. I'm just wondering whether to put some braces on everywhere, and this, it'll all go in and out, so I can do a lot of work outside rather than being cramped in here. Yeah, and then when I bring it in, put another batten, you know, all the way around. Well, I won't need to because the sides will be attached to this here, but there, it's just all the work surface near the top. Well, I think this will be alright. I think it'll be enough, to be honest. Yeah, I'm getting a bit lethargic now. God, that's a big word for me. Right, I'm going now. Well, day 2. Took it out. I'm not happy with it, to be honest. I wish I'd have gone with ply now. Just get them cut to size, it'd have been much easier, even for shelving. But I've got the wood, so I'm going to carry on. Down in this corner here, I had the back of the kitchen that I've just made, not against the back wall, if you will, you know what I mean. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut the bottom bit off, and then I can get the pipes. Just cut this off here, and then the pipes can come in then and run there, and I can put this then to the back. And then it's a case of, with the front, decide where I'm going to have cupboards, etc. I'm thinking of having a big one here, a big slide one, for pans. Well, you always said that, there's only me and Sandra, so I might actually leave a gap for an oven just in case in the future I do decide to have one. Gonna have definitely a drawer there. Oh, I can't because it's sink. Right, so I don't know if I'm gonna have a drawer. I'll have to have a think about this, unless I have a drawer here. But the cooker's there, you see, so I'll have to come down and blanket there with your do one, and then have a drawer underneath, and then have a small cupboard underneath. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, I'm with it. Well, got that in. Because of because of the height, because I've made it higher, I'm not going to be able to get my sockets under here. For one, when the blind goes on and the cassette, it'll be at the bottom. Plus there's a unit, you know, the top to go on. So I'm going to have them there. There's going to be a double socket with a spur off to a fuse box, which is going to go to the fridge. Eh dear. Oh. Anyway, right. I was going to, like I say, have that further out and have all the wiring, the piping and everything going at back. Need some new mesh. Totally rotted away. I could do with some new vents, but budget won't stretch. There is a vent under here for the cooker that needs sorting. But anyway, what I'm going to do now is sort out where I'm going to put my drawer, etc., cupboard doors, etc. Work all that out, and then once I put it in, then I'll determine where to have my cross pieces and where to fix them, etc. So, but that now is perfect for the fridge. Once I get the front in here, get a board on there, the fridge will just slide in. Same with this here, this top. I have a top. No, I won't need a top, will I? Because otherwise I can't gain access to the top of the fridge. Anyway, yeah, so it's coming on slowly. Right, I've finished that now. I'm going to have a drawer there. No, that's access to under the cooker, a drawer there now for forks. Big cupboard here, pots and pans, access to top of the fridge, another drawer for bits and bobs, and another cupboard here. That's going to be for the barbecue stuff, etc, etc. Right, I've started now covering it with this stuff. No nonsense contact adhesive. Yeah. I've also got in here some spray contact adhesive. Now I don't know whether it's going to be any good. Hey, it's not there. I don't know what I've done with it. Funny enough, you know, I think I used last bit. But it's a lot cheaper than that stuff. Oh, bummer. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to just put a piece on a piece of wood, leave it till tomorrow. And if it's any good, then great, £2.99 to do all that. But looks like I haven't got any left. Oh, I'm gutted. Oh no. No, it looks like I'm shit out of luck. Right, don't matter then. So that was a waste of fucking 2 minutes, wasn't it? Right, so I'm going to crack on with this now, see how we go on, because it looks like it's going to piss it down. Sorry about that. I meant to show you what I'd done, I forgot. Right, all you basically do is with the contact adhesive, you coat one side. All I do, I just get a piece of wood and pour it on and hurdy-gurdy it. Make sure it's all covered. You also do the other side, leave it for 5 minutes or so, but once it contacts, that's it. You know what I mean? Don't matter about leaving it there, because I've got a proper trimmer for my router. Trying to get all these bits of glue off. Right, like I say, the sky isn't looking too clever. Hello Ollie, were you lolly? Ollie with the lolly. You alright? Good. Well, battery, if this suddenly stops, my battery's going. I'm freezing. God knows what time it is. Oh, I've got a bloody clock here, haven't I? Anyway, whatever time. Right, I have managed to face it up. I know it looks a mess, but the thing is, I've got to go around with router. It's got like a wheel on. What it is, it goes right up against whatever you're doing. And there's my other son. Yeah, the router then goes on a wheel, and he cuts it right, well, flush with the frame. He's here again, look, cleaning up. Alright buddy. Sleeping tonight, so anyway, right, so I'm going to tidy up now, let this set overnight, and hopefully these joints won't show up as much tomorrow. I mean, unless you've got a full sheet and you're going to cut it all out of a full sheet, you've no choice, you know. But to have joints, even the one that we're in had joints, it's whether they show. I've tried to put them in like under cupboards, where like the cupboard door over there, and then you've got a drawer here, you know what I mean, and it isn't that wide actually, it's you know what I mean, it goes right under, and that goes right under. So right, also do a bit more tomorrow. My nice tidy van is now not so tidy. I'm terrible, aren't I? God, I'm burning. Yeah, them long pieces there, bottom and the top. I saved a piece just purposely for them. You know what I mean? And then, anyway, couldn't find it. It's there. I put it to one side. Oh, annoying. Anyway, right, people. So, hopefully, finish this tomorrow. I'm just hoping I've got enough. Well, I have now, haven't I? I'm hoping I'm going to have enough, for cupboards, backs. Right, bye-bye. Hello. Day 3 on the kitchen. Starting to route this out, like I explained to you. This is the bit. Can you see with the wheel? And what happens is that wheel will run on the edge of there. I've already done the around the perimeter. Perimeter, bloody hell. Right, can you see where it's all flaking? But all that is, there, perfect. Yeah. Right, snug. Right, so I'll be doing this. I've just been with some more board and some more bits of wood. So, shall let you know how we get on. Well, in fact, I'll show you this when I've done it. Back again. Having a scone, homemade scone. Go on, Sandra. Right, there we have it. Oh, it's upside down. Taking my scone for a ride, look. Good. There we are, all cut out. Only one cock up. In fact, I just noticed 2. Not there. How that's happening, I don't know, to be honest. And that hurdy-gurdy, but fridge is going there, so you won't see it. Right, and that's it. Just wants to clean up, glue stains, etc. Don't think it looks too bad, does it? Right. As I said earlier, maybe some ply. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do this. Obviously I'm going to put that in here, but regarding boxing the cupboards in, etc., because Sandra don't want spiders. Huh. Yeah, right. But I really do need some vent covers, some mesh. I've got some plastic stuff, but I'm a bit afraid of the fridge melting them. Right. So, now I've ate my scum, I've my brew, and a fag, and I'll offer it in, see what happens. See you in a bit.
What one scum will you?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah. Yeah, I've offered it in. That's what it's going to look like. I've also messed with the wiring. That is going to go to a double socket, and then a bit of a, I don't know what they call it, a spur to a switched fuse box, which will go to the fridge, which will be there like that. That's a 12 volt for the fridge. I haven't even tested that. See if there's any power coming to it. You know when the engine's running. I'm going to do that after. Right, I've run the water system. It's going to come up there. I'm going to do it there, because that's where the sink's going to be here. The whole idea of having the sink on this side is, and then we're going to have a little bit of space in between for prep work, if you want to call it that. But I was also thinking about having a flap. I could stay to that with my hands. Yeah, a flap door, you know, against here, which will come down. But I've got a big piece worktop surface thingy. But I don't know yet. I don't know. Might be enough with just this here. I'll see when Bob goes in and that. That hasn't arrived yet. I think it's coming Tuesday. A bit of gungy. Right, so I'm going to try and sort out now how to and where to put any struts, etc, etc. But I'm going to have another brew, which Sandra's made me, and Sandra's making me another scone, but she doesn't know that I already had one. Look what Sandra's made me. Diddy. Clotted cream and jam, best butter, homemade scones. Can't get my mouth around it. Right, I've just been to my local ironmonger's. Managed to purchase this for the vents. So, as you can see, take these out. Basically, just unscrew them, which I have. And they're supposed to just pop out. Obviously, they'll be tucky water, so I'll get them off and see how we're going. Been at it about 10 minutes now. It's easier said than done. Very brittle, listen. I'm scared. Oh, we've got it there, look. Can you hear it? Cracking. Then what I'm going to have to do is steady away. What I'm going to do is put two in, one at top, one at bottom, just, you know, like a twist, just to try and stop it snapping. This is going to be a bollock, isn't it? Right, I've managed to get them off using a Stanley, you know, at the back. Just steady away. This one is already broke. It's been broke a while. You can see muck inside where it's broke. So I'm going to attempt to fix that, and at a later date I'll get some new ones. I wish I could get them now, but I can't. Simple as. Right, so I shall fix that after I've put the mesh. By the looks of it, it's a straightforward operation. It ain't brain surgery or anything like that. Maybe, you know, it's coming off easy. It's just silicone right edge, silicone right edge. Give all this a good clean and then put it back. Right, due to condition of these, I'm not going mad. I'm not even going to clean them. Well, I've cleaned off bits, you know what I mean, but they're knackered. They're knackered. Oh, there's a vent broke there. You'll need to touch them when they fall to bits. So it's a case I'm going to put mesh on, obviously, but it's just a temporary fix. I'll do them in a month or something. Yeah, bollocks. Right, I forgot to do an update before I went in. Done that vent there, put some mesh over it, etc. Just a minute. Right. Yeah, I put some of the tadpole trim all the way down there. All this is screwed in now, all solid. Done some trim on this side as well. Them vents, they are there. I've added silicone. So I've just, well, that duct tape, just put that on. So, yeah, tomorrow, well, I can just set about trying to sort out the cupboards, you know, well, I don't even know what I'm going to do, to be honest. I'm just going to play it by ear. Guesswork. Right, see you later, people.